Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Delinks video. I do admit that the last video was cursed, and I'm going to be completely honest. This video will also be cursed, and I really didn't have to pad as much as I did in the last video. What the hell was I on? I'm pretty sure most people clicked off, but okay. How can most people click off if very few people are ever going to see the video? No one is going to bother watching my videos if I don't have a personality. That's why I bothered to pad the video. Who wants to just listen to me just read out lines of dialogue? I need to have more going for me than that, okay? That's why I pad it all. Okay. And I need do the ending cutscene. Okay, good. I didn't want to miss this. I was worried I would make the same mistake I did during the Kira's event. And then I was worried I'd make the same mistake I did during Nash's event. Which, I believe his raid run is soon, I just don't know when. Sometime this month, to be honest. Anyway, let's begin, because I'm not going to pad this, this much. Not in this video. Last video was excessive. I do not apologize though. I did it, Derby. I won. I will never forget that it would not have happened without you, my friend. How did you survive? I've got Dawn Thousand's throne to thank for that. His throne must be overpowered then. I sent it to the graveyard, which stopped the attack and instantly ended your turn. I'm getting sick of this guy. Can someone kill him? No way! And there's more! Much more! Oh my god, why? Its final effect ranks up the monster you attacked into a Chaos Xyz monster. Why? Why? Why are you like this? Okay, to be fair, to find out why Vector is like this, I would have to actually watch Zexal again. And I am currently not doing that. But more on that detail later. A chaos monster. Manipulator of souls. Chaos Xyz evolution. Show yourself. Number Chaos 43. High Manipulator of Chaos. I remember everything. You look like you want to just pass out. Vector and Dawn Thousand messed up my head. Yeah, I bet they did, but some of that was your own personality. I still think you're probably... Are you still going to act like you're a gang leader or some shit? I mean, not to stereotype you, but you really do act like that. You are a tough nut to crack. You are a tough nut to crack, P-Rag. But it seems I finally broke Dawn Thousand's control over you. Yeah, he's the toughest nut I've ever seen. He really looks like one. Not an insult, he really is that muscular. You saved me, Alito. Stay back. There's one last step in our duel. One last step. Okay, wait a minute, what? And due to last counter's effect, I take damage equal to the monster that was destroyed. No, oh my god, why? But that's more than your life points. Why are you taking a die from me? Because no matter what, you are always in my corner. I'm glad I finally got the chance to be in yours. Alito, Yuma, Astral, and Tori. I wish I could have helped you more, but I just fought my last round. Goodbye. And thanks, Yuma, for everything. Alito! Alito! Now, High Manipulator of Chaos has 18,600 attack. Why? No. Vector, enough! You've got me where you want me. Let her go. This puppet's gonna pulverize you. No! High Manipulator of Chaos. Attack Rocket Affinity and finish her forever. Ah! Oh my god. I am going to fucking snap on this bastard. Which bastard? Well, we're not going to discuss that. No! Reginald, you don't know how much I loved facing our destiny together. You loved facing... How can you love facing a destiny like this together? A destiny of just dying? No! No! No, this is... No! But this is where we part. No! And yours continues. Be strong, Reginald. I am going to kill something. Never forget that you're not alone. No! No! Rio! Goodbye, Reginald. Get back here! Rio! My story had come to an end. I just wish that there were a few chapters more. A few chapters more, dude! Dude, if there was... Dude? What the hell? Okay, listen. This should have been true. Seriously. If I was writing this story, there would be. This is not good writing. What the hell? You established Rio as a better... With the way Rio was introduced, she was established to be a better duelist than we were shown on screen. How many duels did she win on screen? How was she introduced? What is she supposed to be? She is exactly what she said she wasn't. Because the writing for this character... I hate being sidelined. I hate when my gender is sidelined. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Ugh. Vector! Vector! Yes, I am not mad. Okay, anyway, I bet you could barely hear that. OBS Studio probably drowns that out. I mean, it really was very loud, and I will see how loud in just a moment, but Lakeville Scramble. Do I really care about this? Well, at one point, I paid a price for not caring, so I guess I should. Okay, listen. I am... okay, so how long is this event? Okay, stop with it. Oh my god, the pop-up. Seriously, what the fuck? Okay, so Lakeville Scramble ends on March 9th. When is the time zone changed? Oh my god. I haven't looked that up. I'm not gonna just Google it. And that'd be stupid. I don't want any more encoding errors. Even though I'm going to get one. I'm gonna get more encoding errors, honestly. And Quattro knows I'm pissed. And Oscar, hello, I'm pissed. I'm sure you should know that by now. What do I mean he should know this? Why do I think he should know this? Why do I think he should know I'm pissed? I am very, very, very pissed. Dude, Aster, do you know how loud I just screamed? Do you know what happens when my gender gets sidelined all the time? You don't? You don't? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Because I've got to do this. Sidelining my gender makes me... Sidelining my gender. Yeah, sidelining. You know who really sidelines my character? Wait, what? Oh my god, I am so sick of bitching about how my gender keeps getting sidelined in this franchise. I mean, technically it wasn't that sidelined in the last two Rush series, but... Oh, there are only two Rush series! Ugh. There's more rage inside of me than what Vector created. And more rage inside of me than what this entire franchise created. Okay, that was loud victory music. I mean, I did say that I turned up the volume in some video. Was it this video? I don't know. I did so many test runs just to make sure the audio was off, just to make sure I could be heard. For some reason, I could barely be heard. And why do you think I was so loud? To make sure that I was actually heard. I don't want to. I want people to understand what I'm saying. Dear God. Your destiny is to be sidelined at some point. I think probably sometime within the next few episodes. I don't know, I'm not really paying attention right now. I'll pay attention later. Get ready to be benched. Yes, I'm saying that too. Get ready to be benched. I know that's not very nice, but I mean, you've faced worse. You've faced worse. Dude, that's uncalled for. Except I don't really give a shit. Yeah, you want to remember. Yeah, okay, maybe I should turn the volume down. This device is inconsistent. It's driving me insane. Just like this presidency. That's illegal. President, you're not allowed to do that. His response is he doesn't give a fuck. No, really, you can't do that. What do I mean you can't do that? He just did. Okay, you know my response? Oh, fuck this. That move was illegal, that decision was illegal, how many... I mean, I'm so done. I am so done. Okay, listen, I think we all know what needs to happen. Okay, what did I get? Anything that just backs up how mad I am? Oh, yes! This is the perfect representation of that. I mean, listen, I'm just listening. Yeah, because Jack Atlas is definitely the kind of person to be just that mad. But you know what happens? He would be mad. I remember him vaguely saying something like that. Like what? Um, I'm not going to continue because otherwise I'll just be more pissed. Okay, so, I haven't bothered with this event because I just don't give a shit. But just in case I do care about something, I will play this. Um, what's the... Hold on. You know what, I don't care. I'm just, okay, I was looking for the bonus. I was looking for the attribute bonus. The attribute bonus is fine. It's good. Honestly, I should have more dark attribute monsters in my deck. How did I end up playing this? Oh my god. That is quite the question, isn't it? Okay, why is this music so loud? Okay, um, uh, uh, now you can probably barely hear it. Well, we know I've got issues. I never denied that I've got them. I've got plenty of issues. Okay, let's see. I didn't realize the video was already this long. I guess that's what happens when... I don't know what I was doing. How long did it take me to record that cutscene? And then how long did I spend doing after? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was just doing shit. I was just winning. Winning in the best of ways. Yes. Including referencing that time that... No, can I stop being obsessed with death? No, apparently I can't. I mean, at some point, if things keep going in this direction, there will be more deaths. Dude, why do I have to say this? No! I don't want there to be more deaths. Although there will definitely be more deaths in GX. I'm in season 2, by the way. That's why I know that Aster is about to get benched. Oh god. Okay, he's not going to get too benched, but it's not time yet for him to lose. Oh god. Wow, I cannot believe I just said that. Yeah, his friend just gets brainwashed into starting a cult. And that's what I have to say about it. Absolutely no. Wait a minute. You know, Asta would also be pissed with what just happened. Dude, everyone that's the same person is not okay with that. Oh god. Why am I acting like it's... Oh my god. This is just... You guys know something is going on with my brain because I just had to say that. Like, why am I referencing something that... Dude, I barely have any currency. Why did I just notice? Good question. This is a Zexa wave. Okay, interesting. I don't know if he'll show up, but this should be interesting. Okay, so wave 1. This won't take long because, well, I'm not very nice at the moment. I am pissed. You know, just like every other sane person. Except I'm not very sane. But at least I'm not as insane as some individuals. My mental health is in a much better place. And you might be like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm pretty sure we know what I'm talking about because started talking about it in the most obvious of ways. And even though I didn't outright say it to my big collection, did I say it or did I not say it? I don't know if I actually said it or not because my memory is just that bad. I am kind of in a mood at the moment, in case you didn't know. I mean, part of me was kind of not in the best mood to record, but also I was in the perfect mood to record. You may be like, wait, what the hell does that mean? It means I was both in the best mood to record and the worst mood to record. Oh my god. I cannot believe Vector just did that. Screw Vector. I'm getting sick of Vector screen time. Someone kill Vector for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna act like I didn't nearly cry during this. I'm gonna act like I didn't just nearly cry during his death scene. Yeah, well, that's the kind of person I am. I just get pissed at someone on screen, but that doesn't necessarily tell you anything about how I feel about that character at all. I mean, Vector is a good villain, to be honest. I think most people probably think he's a better villain than Don Thousand. No, I did not actually ask anyone. I just decided that it's probably true. Okay, I think this is something I've already pronounced, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, repronouncing this. Yuma and I will handle this opponent on our own, so you can go home, Tori. Okay. Wait, what? It's like you don't want me on the team. Because you're weak. I am not weak. Yes, you are. Hey, stop arguing. We're here to have fun, so let's be cool, okay? Humph. Humph. Yuma, I cannot envision how we will win this duel. You cannot envision it? Really? It's called trains. Her trains will run over everyone. Yes, everyone, including... I am not continuing that train of thought. Something is wrong with me and I should confess to it, I should admit to it, I should own up to it. I have, and now I'm finished doing that. When is... Oh, God. I don't think any amount of therapy can fix this. You know, I should probably stop referencing politics in my videos. That might be getting tiring. But you know what I'm tired of? Having to bitch about it. Like, imagine your country being run by this asshole. Oh, what if you're also American? Then my dad, you already know. No, fuck no, get that card off the field. I've got something against it. Like, no. No, I don't allow it. No. Mm-hmm. I don't even remember what that card does. Okay, you end your turn. Alright, well, it's a compulsory evacuation device. Dude, I just watched that episode where... Dude, I even want to talk about that episode. That guy was so creepy. He looks illegal to me. I watched an episode of GX and the duelist that Jaden was dueling against. But that guy looked so illegal. I swear he committed some crimes. Maybe like, what guy are you talking about? Yeah, good question, because Jaden does do a lot. Okay, let me see if I can narrow it down for you. I'm in season 2, and the guy used compulsory evacuation device, and he ducked out. He ducked out. And bitch was trying to duck out Jaden, and he just ducked out. Funny and hilarious, and he deserved it. He was illegal. He was illegal. I don't know what crimes he's committed, but he looks like he committed crimes. No, I know that's not how you should talk about someone, but I mean, after those tactics, yeah, he's definitely trash. Seriously. Okay. Alright. I should shut up for now. Um, okay. Okay. Shutting up so I can record this. See, told you so. We lost because of Tori. Yuma, and you also lost. A talk. You lost too, Anna. Are you blaming me? Come on, I said stop arguing. Whose fault do you think it is why we're arguing? That's right, whose fault is it? Uh-huh? Are you blaming me? Wow, rude. No matter how much time I spend with humans, love is still impossible. No matter how much time I spend with humans, love is still impossible to comprehend. This is a love scene. They're both in love with Yuma, so I'm supposed to just. They're arguing is what I'm supposed to take away from this. That it's because of their love. Dude, I do not take that away from this. They're bickering and they don't like each other, okay, sure. And then no matter how much time I spend with humans, nothing they do ever makes sense. Okay, I'm out of currency. I will be back in a moment. I don't know what a moment is because I'm going to stop recording for now.